Hi guys, that's Gianpaolo Lorusso speaking for a new edition of the top 10 PPC news of the last week, the 3rd of February from 14th to the 21st. What we are talking about today: Google Ads, better Performance Max or dynamic search ads, adjust the CPC with conversion value rules in Performance Max, titles in sitelinks, automatic customer lists, why are CSS useful, region in Google Merchant Center next, AI images in Performance Max, and carousel ads in demand gen feed-only campaigns. Meta ads when the default is not worth it and you have to change it. TikTok ads launched automotive ads globally, and another post about due to attribution window. LinkedIn ads conversion API and tool for conversion integration. Okay, let's move to 4 extra contents, a lot of things this week out of the top 10. The first one is by Karan Katapuram, a Google engineer who shared on LinkedIn the Copycat, a new open source application based on Gemini, the AI interface of Google, which should be able to create new ads starting from all the ads you did in your campaigns and a set of new keywords. So starting from these new keywords and respecting your tone of voice of past ads. The second most important extra content is by LinkedIn itself. They have launched Conversion API with a lot of integrations with external tools like, for instance, Zapier. And this is, of course, very important because it can simplify a lot the conversion import from outside from CRMs. And yeah, AJ Wilcox is exactly explaining this exact point. The fourth point, top 10 here is by David Vargas. It's published on revenuecat.com, and it's a result of an A/B testing on having the free trial period in an app. It's not so. You should consider as given the fact that a free trial will raise your revenue in an app promotion, and that's what David Vargas exactly demonstrated in this post. The last extra content of this week is by Thomas Excel on LinkedIn.com. He has found, thanks to Ellen Gitman, a workaround to use carousel ads in feed-based demand gen. So here is the procedure to trick the system, basically. But let's go to the news number 10. Okay, the news is by Google itself, and they have launched a new AI tool in Performance Max designed to create new images, new real-life images from products in our campaigns. So it's based on Gemini, the AI-driven base of Google, and they are announcing this new, very interesting tool. News number 9. Georgi Zykov on LinkedIn.com has shared a sort of guide of the region function in Google Merchant Center Next. He is explaining what they are and what you can do with regions, which are a sort of category of local targets. So you can set commercial policies for several targets, several markets in just one place. That's the region. Okay. News number 8. TikTok released automotive ads. So now it's possible to promote vehicles in the social itself. So that's very interesting for someone working in this field, of course. Also because it's very visual, and so it's possible to do very interesting things in TikTok. News number 7. That's a real case study, but by Andrew Locke, founder of Savvy Revenue. It's been published by producthero.com, because here you will see a real case of promotion with Product Hero CSS, and which had a great success. So it's a very recent case, and they have accomplished to switch 90% of shopping spend on Product Hero, and achieved a conversion rate increase, ROIS increase, of course, and CPC decrease, of course. So CSS, comparative shopping services, are actually far from being dead, but they are still actually very useful for shopping, for e-commerce project. News number 6. Elisabetta Gallucci on LinkedIn.com. She's actually, it's not a piece of news, but she's recalling our attention on an overlooked functionality of Google Ads, the automatic customer lists created by Google itself on enhanced conversion data. And she's explaining why they are so interesting and why you should definitely use them, especially if you have enhanced conversion switched on. Also because it's only a switch, so you can have them very, very easily. News number 5. David Vargas, again on LinkedIn.com this time. And here, another case history on a TikTok campaign in which they were shortening the view-through attribution time window from 7 to 1 day, and had completely different results in terms of view-through conversions. So be careful to this model, to the attribution model in TikTok, because maybe it will change dramatically the results of your campaigns. I'm talking about report, of course, because the campaign doesn't change for this attribution, but the reporting may vary a lot. News number 4. A news by Google itself, vastly commented, so you probably already saw it. They have changed they have made responsive search ad more flexible. So titles and other assets may now be used as site links, of course, pointing at the same landing page of the main ad. But now you can have more flexibility, of course, on what the user actually see in the ad, depending on the fact that click-through rates may improve, of course. So the system will test also this sort of switch among assets. News number 3. A very nice post by John Loomer on johnloomer.com, and he is explaining all the cases in which meta ads defaults are worth being changed in something different. So with manual operation, or anyway different from what the platform suggests. So it's a very nice post, very in-depth, and as always with John Loomer's posts, sometimes eye-opener. News number 2. Another post on linkedin.com by Carina Montenegro. I found it thanks to a reshare by Johan Ferran, and she's explaining how to use very cleverly, in my opinion, the conversion value rules to boost CPCs on the type of device that you find the most efficient, the most effective in terms of conversions. So adding a multiplier on the device which is working better, of course, you will have even Performance Max. We are speaking about Performance Max, of course. You can have a sort of boost on this kind of device. Very, very smart. News number 1. It's by Martin Gerding on linkedin.com. The post is written in German, but of course you can translate it automatically in LinkedIn. And he's explaining why and how the dynamic search ads are outperforming Performance Max, usually, if your goal is, of course, to push the ads in the search network, of course, because of course if you want to have multiple output, Performance Max is probably still the best campaign, the best type of campaign you can do. So I completely agree with Martin, and here he did a sort of comparison sheet between the dynamic search ads and performance max, but it's in German, so I can only imagine what he says. But the post is very well written and very smart, as usually happens with Martin's one. That's all for this edition. If I missed something, please comment, and may the ROI be with you. Ciao!